line, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seven, the catcher.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Righty delivers. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. McMahon around second, headed for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
0-2 now. Up the middle to first, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Goes down looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now back here at the ballpark. Here's Kevin Pillar. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
On the ground. Over to Bryant. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Freeland, a tall lefty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Jones makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar under it and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. One. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now here's Nolan Jones. And ball 1. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 24 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next one misses. Now 2-0. That's to third. Nice grab to first. And they get the out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. But they still lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Freeland back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now, Marcell Ozuna. That's a laser base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Grounder might be 2. And that one handled. The throw to first. Awesome play there. So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1.
Sean Murphy.
Fouled off down the right side. Ozuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Now the left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Ozuna rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is that. 3 runs. Back in Oakland, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Chris Bryant. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's filled up. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Out to short. Arcia. On the run, throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Bryant, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the dirt. Diaz on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley, 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Into center. Doyle drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And a break. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And misses inside. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That one lifted to left. Pilar settles underneath it, and there's one down. So up next, Brenton Doyle.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Kicks and fires.
love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Diaz leads off first with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
In the air on the infield, Riley makes the catch, inning over. So one left for Colorado. And it top of the 6th inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
In the dirt. Diaz gets it to first. 2 away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though. He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes the other way. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Ezequiel Tovar. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Called strike right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Out towards left center. Harris after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Number 23.
And the batter now, Chris Bryant. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 1. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score holds. Ryan Feltner will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now for the Rockies.
And it's fouled away.
Number 18, Ryan.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Bard, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Suter warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Ripped to short. Over to Bryant. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And fouled off. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instant.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Riley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Austin Riley goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Tie block comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two off.
In the air, out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. But a grand slam in the inning for the Braves. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Strider back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. McMahon, the base runner at first with 1 out. On a line out towards center. Harris hauls it in, 2 away. Throw over to first. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early.
Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Kevin Pillar digs in now. Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 down.
The bat, number
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Arcia.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. There's Chuck Nasty. The why to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one off the mark. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pillar racing over to make the catch. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Jones batting with 1 down takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Rip towards third. Riley fires to first. Bryant out on the play. Play made. Back in Oakland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
The batter, number 1. Second
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Block in his 4th year, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Rogers with a relay throw, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Goodman, as he glides to his left, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7 and the Rockies 1. Bottom 9. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman,
The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout. Nick Anderson in.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pilar makes the grab on the run.
The third baseman, number
Ryan McMahon will hit next.
McMahon.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there. And that is gone. A towering shot to right, and they inch closer. It's 7-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. And now 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they're down to their final out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Line to left. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Life's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this good? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need holidays.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious